YouTube, hello, welcome back to the final chapter of Separate Ways for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Appreciate y'all tuning in, hope you enjoyed the series. This is going to be the last video for Resident Evil 4 Remake, unless we do something with the Mercenaries or something like that, but like I said, that'll probably be a live stream versus a recorded video. But yeah, we're on chapter number 7, this is going to be the last chapter. We're going to spend all the money, we're going to do whatever we can to just get through this and have some fun with it, so hope y'all enjoyed the series. Thanks so much for being here. If you haven't already, like the video, comment, subscribe, appreciate y'all being here. And yeah, hope you enjoy the Resident Evil 4 series. We'll talk more about how I feel, kind of like the general vibe of the series, what to expect moving forward, stuff like that at the end of the video. But yeah, appreciate y'all being here. We'll see you in a bit. All right, let's see what we got. Last time we left her, I think she was driving off on a jet ski. Yes, sir. Sick. Very cool. Very cool.
Now, find Leon and Sadler.
It was a little quiet today. It may have been quiet the whole time, to be honest, but...
For their sanctuary. I'll meet him there.
Okay. Let's go ahead and reload. Take a peek at our map, see what we got. Looks like there's only 3 treasures on the map. This may end up being a pretty short chapter, too. Guess time will tell. Go ahead and sell those. Looks like we've got to get this ornate necklace finished up, so we're going to do that real quick. I can't imagine we're going to need these gems at this point, so I'm just going to sell them all. And I think at this point, we're probably just going to upgrade whatever we can. I did consider, we're going to get the exclusive for this first. I'm considering getting a rocket launcher, but we're going to make a save here. And I'm going to try to beat it the legitimate way, and we'll fight it with our regular ammunition and guns and stuff. But if it doesn't work, you will find me coming back here and getting a rocket launcher and just blasting the fool. So don't be shocked if we end up coming back to this. At this point, I guess I'm gonna upgrade the shotgun the rest of the way since I already started investing in it. May as well upgrade the power all the way. We'll get the capacity up to 6, and then maybe do rate of fire once. We're out of spinals, spinels, spanels, sponals, so we're good there, and we are fully upgraded. So let's hop into it and see what we can do. Get some damage. Oh yeah. Thought I heard one to my left. Oh, there are multiple. What up, homie? Hands on your knees. There we go. I will say I'm using the TMP a lot more in this playthrough, probably because she, you know, received it. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. I didn't enjoy the TMP very much in the original playthrough of Resident Evil 4. It was not my favorite weapon. But I'm having fun with it this time around. I don't know if that's like for a specific reason or what have you, but I have been enjoying it more this time around. Looks like we don't have a treasure to worry about for a while here, so we'll just keep it moving. Oh. I'm just gonna run past this guy, I think. I guess I could just take a shield and beat him up. Whop hop! In the butt, in the butt, in the butt, in the butt. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
That was rude. See, I should have just ran past him. That's what I get. I started a, yeah. Come on, buddy. You can do it. That was fun. For me. lot of money, which is odd considering they just gave us the merchant. So they must give us the merchant again. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all that. Oop. Oh. How's it going, homies? We can just use the regular grenade here. There we go. Remember, at this point, the rifle is completely upgraded, so this thing is a powerhouse gun. So we're gonna save this for enemies that we actually need to utilize it on. So like bosses, big guys like that. A yellow herb this late in the game is pretty wild. All right. Flashbang. Oh, there's a treasure here. Velvet blue. Looks like there's another treasure down the stairs. Oh. Hey, that's not your hat. Let's go. What do you got? No. See ya. All right, not too bad. These enemies are pretty weak. There was one over here too, right? Oh, it's in this chest. Staff of Royalty. Okay. Any treasures here? No? We're just gonna... Wait, what is that? Just gunpowder. Okay, that's fine. No need to fight them. Got a treasure right around the corner here.
Almost there.
Ooh, the music stopped.
Break's over, I suppose.
I suppose it is. I suppose it is. At least I recognize this one. Sell the Staff of Royalty, sell the Justicia. Justicia? I probably butchered that, sorry. Sell the Velvet Blue, sell the Beret, sell the Red Barrel. See, I don't know, that's just screaming rocket launcher to me, you know what I mean? It just screams rocket launcher. And I've got enough money for it too. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. No need to do the crossbow at this point. Let's just upgrade the, well, I guess we're not really gonna get anything else for this, right? Like, why would we bother? Let's do the crossbow, actually. With all due respect, Mr. Merchant, I hope this is the last time I have to see you. He's excited. I don't see you, the fuck? We could probably just send this to storage, honestly. We'll just keep the biosensor scope on. And that's it for now. Get everything reloaded. I imagine this is going to be the Sadler fight, if I had to hedge a bet, which I imagine is Ada's last boss. Everything's good to go. We've only got 3 crossbow bolts.
Join our
Yep.
covenant. All blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt Thor and let it be so. Leon,
Run!
go!
Oh, go. Sorry. It's amazing when you see these cutscenes back to back how quickly, like, Leon gets his stuff done. Here we go. Oh God, watch me die here. All right, here we go. Let's see. No treasures here, so we can just go all out.
Servant of the heretic wolf. This will be your trial and tribulation.
Tribulation.
Ow.
You were the one in for a world of hurt.
Get him. Ooh!
Did that hurt?
Ow, that did.
Little wretch.
Ooh. How did that hit me? Uh-oh.
There is no escape.
I pressed R there instead of E. I feel like I dodged both of those. Like, I clearly didn't, but, like, I feel like I did. Let's see. I guess we can make some shotgun shells here, too. Oh, we can make the blast arrows. That's what we should do. Oh, shift for evade. That was weird. Okay, we're actually doing kind of bad here. That's so much damage. I definitely hit E that time. Is that the last time? Oh, that was sick. That was cool. That was cool. See you, Sadler.
Control, come in. I have the package. This is gonna be hard to explain at customs.
I even got an achievement. I imagine that was just for beating Sadler, though.
Immediately.
Understood.
Someone is coming to pick you up.
Uh-oh.
I trust everything is fine on your end, too. Yeah.
Heck. Oh, and it just goes straight to this. Okay. So this is just like back to back to back then. No merchant trip in the middle.
Ada!
Got the chapstick on, man.
Sadler!
Ah! Got him.
You renegade! You have forsaken the holy body.
True.
The great gift to become one with us. You require absolution.
I wonder if we have to help Leon at all during this. Well, seeing as they're giving us bullets.
On this island start popping off. Time to wrap things up.
I don't disagree with you. What's this? Leon still hasn't been dealt with. I have set up camp beside the ruins so I can lure him in to finish things off once and for all. Security at the loading docks has also been put on high alert in case he bypasses the area, and a rocket launcher team has been deployed. The custom red warheads are also on standby. But the rookie isn't the only reason I'm improving our defensive capabilities. Some group is drawing closer to the island. Some group is drawing closer to the island. Mistake. Drawing closer to the island to steal the holy body, and I'm pretty sure I know who. Without these warheads, I'm going to have a hard time getting rid of these intruders. Then again, even with them. Ooh.
Interesting.
So you're saying there's something else I can play with. There's some more gunpowder. We may as well heal here. I guess we shouldn't. We'll keep the gun. We'll keep the shit as it is. Reload real quick. I think we're good to go. We'll rock with the. Oh wait, here we go. Gotta get the blast arrow in this. There we go. Alrighty.
Just what I was looking for.
Okie dokie, let's do it. Oh, shift for the gun. I see why it was having me shift. Oh, timer. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a Resident Evil game, huh? Oh, shit. Flee! Get him. Hey, yo. Oh, hi. Ow. Good thing I didn't heal. Money doesn't really do me a whole lot of good here. Okay, get over. Okay. Oh, was there a machine gun guy back there? Oh, shit. This has gone exceedingly well. Okay, hi, Rocket guys. Listen, can you just vibe? Thanks. Okay, good. Oh, is that it? Sick.
Deja vu.
Okay, now what? Okay, so Leon just got through like the first phase with Sadler then.
I'm getting sick of your shit.
That went extraordinarily well. I bet if I ran that back, I would not be able to get through that quickly. More bullets, another file. Thank you for purchasing our warheads. Thank you for your order, Major Krauser. We are humbled you chose to do business with us, and it is an honor to supply you with our arms. To briefly explain their features, the warheads you requested are hardened to pierce heavily armored targets. They are painted red to make them easier to identify among similar munitions. Not only can they penetrate tank armor and pillboxes, but the explosively formed penetrator jet can even perforate a battleship's thick hull. They are somewhat overpowered, so it is fair to say that there is not a single combat vehicle that can withstand these warheads. We are in no position to ask how you will use these weapons, and it is none of our business, but there is no target that would require the immense power, the destructive power that they possess. Please use with caution. Newman Arms Corps.
Hold on, Leon.
I don't think we're gonna need all of that, but like, it's here, so I imagine it's there for a reason. Get the shotgun reloaded. Okay. Was that a rocket? Yep, sure was. Jump! You know what? We've been saving these heavy grenades for all this time. Oh shit, there's people back there. Do I have another one? Oh shit, that ain't gonna hit. See if I can just press this button again.
This'll make it.
Leave me alone. Woo! Oh, hi, Ashley. Oh, hi, Ashley.
Leon needs help. Hurry.
Okay. I was working on that. That mean I'm not going fast enough or what? Yeet. Yeet. This must be it then.
Use this.
That's it. Nice. Nice. That should be GG's. That Sadler fight was fun.
I'll give you a holy body.
So. Oh my gosh. What a guy. Goodbye, Sadler.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see. Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon.
I'm interested to see how they portray this, though. Like, what happens after the... Because this is just the credits of Resident Evil 4, right? Like, the base game. So I'm interested to see what they do.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
I do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
So that's all the same. This isn't. I love Ada's theme, it's so good. That's it? Nothing else? Surely not. What's the boat? What's the boat? Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what's the boat? And also, for what it's worth, shout out to the voice actor that did Ada's voice. They did a great job. They did a great job. That was fun. That was fun. Kind of encaptured what I viewed Ada to be. I know that that may not be a shared opinion amongst the Resident Evil community, but it was nice being able to play through a game that was just with Ada. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. It was good. It was good. I think this game overall is like a solid, like, just as a Separate Ways alone. I actually enjoyed Separate Ways more than I enjoyed the base game. I know it didn't come off that way very often during the playthrough because I was kind of Resident Evil 4'd out. And just to put it in perspective too, I beat the original Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. I think I want to say probably 25 or 26 times in total, not including getting 5 stars on the mercenaries with every character, stuff like that, right? Separate Ways, Assignment Ada, whole 9 yards. Great remix, by the way. Excellent. So when I got to Resident Evil 4 Remake, and it was kind of like just a reimagining of the same thing over again, like it was good. And like I said, it's the definitive way to play the game. And now that this is out too, like Separate Ways is available, and you can play Separate Ways and get to experience this on top of it, so you can see Ada's side too. There's just no reason to go back and play the original RE4 unless you have nostalgia. Like, just being honest. Anybody that's been born after the year 2000 probably has no reason to play the OG RE4 outside of nostalgia or going back and like just getting to experience what it was like before, which I imagine was probably their goal, to truth be told. And at this point, at the point of this recording, Resident Evil 4 is officially the fastest selling Resident Evil game in the history of the franchise. So the fan base definitely vibed with this one, which is good. Definitely interesting to see where they go from here. But I kind of ranted about it in the last episode, where I kind of felt like the way that they portrayed Wesker was very much new, very different. I wouldn't say new, it's just different, right? It was a different perspective. It was a different kind of portrayal of the character. And I may have been reading into it a little bit too harshly, but I do think that we're likely going to see something with Wesker in it is going to be the next game, which means I'm not expecting to see Resident Evil 9. I'm just not. I expect we'll likely see another remake next, especially because the reception's been so high for the remakes. I just think that that's the more likely direction. 4 hours and 38 minutes and 20 saves. We got a B. I think that's better than we did in the RE4 playthrough. I don't actually remember what we got for the RE4. Yeah, got another achievement. I don't actually remember what we got on the original RE4 playthrough. I thought we got a C on the original RE4 playthrough, but... Oh.
Calculated destruction is well below 50% of the estimates.
Interesting.
The island remains intact.
Oh, Ada. What to do with you?
The choppers is still within range, sir. Should we open fire?
No. Her little act of defiance changes nothing. Besides, we have all we need. We continue as planned.
I see. And that was the experimental. Remember, we were at the file. That was the experimental Plagas, was with Krauser too. So now they basically have something that's just as good as the Amber.
Soon, the sun will set on the age of man.
There is no way that Resident Evil 5 is not the next game. No way. It is 100% going to be Resident Evil 5. They have set that up way too harshly. Now, I do still believe, personally, I still believe that they have opened the door for Resident Evil 1 and Code Veronica. Let's just make sure there's nothing else after that. Okay, we're back to the title screen. Good deal. Good deal. I'll actually go full cam for this too. There's just no way that they well, let me hold on, back up. They opened up the door for Code Veronica and Resident Evil 1 both to be remade. Both of them. They also opened the door, realistically, they've opened the door for Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles to get like a remaster, a current age like VR remaster as well. Because those, for those that don't know, those have actually some lore details in it as well. And as we've seen the remakes kind of not completely deviate from the original plot or the original lore, but deviate enough to justify like a head scratcher, like, hey, that's not how they managed that in the original. Is that new? Are they trying to go in a different direction? And this is the first time that I felt kind of like, I wouldn't even say a violent jerk, but this is the first time I've seen like a big enough pull that's made me go, oh, okay, they're gonna see if they can try to like clean this up, essentially. And we're seeing some studios do that, right? Where they're trying to clean up the lore a little bit to make things a little bit more cohesive, a little bit more coherent. And as we've seen now with Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, these remakes have all been kind of like the cleaning up of the stuff that made the originals kind of outdated. In most cases, it was just the gameplay, right? In terms of like RE2, RE3, even RE4, right? Those were all just cleaning up the gameplay. The plot was kept mostly intact within reason, but there were a couple of things that differed and a couple of things that varied. So it's interesting. So like as an example and this is minor RE3 remake spoilers. If you made it this far and you've watched all of RE4 remake, first of all, thank you so much for watching all the videos. Second of all, you already know what happens at the end of RE3 remake. But at the end of RE3 remake, when she shoots Nikolai, it leaves it open to interpretation that Nikolai may still be alive, right? And in most cases, I think in all cases, with Resident Evil 3, because there are multiple endings for Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the original, but I don't think there's a single one where Nikolai actually escapes. Right? And in this case, it looks like Nikolai could actually still be alive. And if he is still alive, you know, the ramifications that has could be massive, right? They could bring him back in some capacity. It's very, very interesting. It's nice to see that there's like some excitement building around Resident Evil, especially for me. Because again, I got a lot of fatigue while I was recording this, but the last, call it 2.5 chapters, really gave me a spark for Resident Evil again. It makes me excited to see what they're going to do with these other remakes, because they're not going to be kind of these remastered versions of the games. They're going to be more of a, hey, we're going to try to pull away from this. We're going to try to re-envision this. We're going to kind of reimagine this. But the way that they ended that, the Resident Evil 5 is the next remake. There's no I would, at least personally, I would be pretty surprised if they went anywhere else. The only other one that I could even consider would be coming up anytime soon, meaning within the next 5 years, would be Code Veronica. They've got a good voice actor for Claire already. They've already got a good voice actor for Chris. They've got a good voice actor for Wesker now. And those are like the 3 main characters that are like, well, they're not the main characters in that game, but they are the main pieces, the big chess pieces on the board. So having to go out and get some more talent for like Alfred and Alexia and Steve and stuff like that, that's stuff that they can do, right? And for what it's worth, Code Veronica, although it's available on modern gen consoles, you can get it right now on PS4, right? The issue is that it's still one of the only games that hasn't gotten out of the fixed camera angles. So I do think that there is a world where we see Resident Evil Code Veronica remade in an over-the-shoulder style format with some enhancements and stuff like that, and just kind of similar to what they did with RE4 remake, where it's just kind of, or RE2 remake rather, where it was more of the same exact thing, but just told in a more cohesive, less plot holey way. As I said on the last, almost said yesterday, as I said on the last video, obviously if you get into like Resident Evil lore, it's kind of like a web. You can't get too tangled up in it or you start to get lost. However, it is a lot of fun. I enjoyed Resident Evil 4 Remake. I enjoyed Separate Ways quite a bit. I hope you all did as well. I love talking about this kind of stuff, so if you're ever interested in having a conversation, you can leave it down in the comments below. You can come check us out in a live stream and talk about it if you'd like. I'd love to have some more conversations about this. Overall, Separate Ways, solid 9 out of 10, especially for a DLC. As a standalone, it's a solid 8 or 9 out of 10 on its own, honestly. Because even if I had bought that for $40, I think I probably still would have been satisfied with it, because there's still like the other playthroughs you can do. I'm sure there's unlockables. I didn't even look into all of that. And just the additional add-ons for like the mercenaries and stuff where you get to play as new characters. I think Wesker's even a playable character in that one. This is absolutely like the Capcom should have put a stamp on the world with this DLC. This is how DLC expansions should be done. If this was 7 hours of gameplay, like give or take, right? It said 4.5 truly, but it was 7 hours of recording. So I actually played this game for roughly 7.5 hours, but 7 hours of gameplay that translated into like 4.5 in-game hours or in-game timer hours for $10 is an insanely good deal. Insanely good deal. That's something that we all should be excited about as consumers, right? That was really well done. You know, shout out to Capcom. They did a great job with that. That was super fun. And I'm glad that I'm not feeling as much fatigue about Resident Evil now than I was even a month ago, right? So what, like I said before, though, this will probably be the only time we ever do a recorded series for Resident Evil. I'll likely, if I ever do content with Resident Evil again, it'll likely be on a live stream, which will be over on our Twitch. All of my socials are down in my details below. Again, if you watched the entire series, thank you so much for joining the journey with us. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. It was nice to be able to share the experience with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I actually improved quite a bit as like an editor as I was going through too. So it's I've learned quite a lot from this series. It was a lot of fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. And as always, we'll see you again in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.